No. The following views and opinions expressed in this record are those of Crackervelli the Don and solely Crackervelli the Don. They do not represent Jason Winfrey nor Haystack Inc. in any way. With that said, there's a little bit of evil in all people, but in some people there's a little more evil than in most people. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people. There's a little bit of evil in all people, but in some people there's a little more evil than in most people. I'm one of those people. Those people. I'm one of those people. I'm fucked up in the mind. I gotta get mine. I'm obsessed with doing my best. I do not rest. I got shit on my chest and I'ma die grinning. I'm really me. I'm not pretending. Took lumps and bumps, cuts and bruises. Heard stories about how everybody loses. I'm so sick off their mouth, you know, too big. Nothing I can't fix when the ice pick right quick. So slick, they won't find a trace. I don't heard no DNA. So they put him on the TV and say that he's missing, but I happen to know he isn't. He'll get found by old man fishing. What happened when you grow up with vicious ambition? I'ma get this. And if you try to stop me, you go back. Nope, it's not canceled. Do I sound like a patient man, like somebody you could just play with and get away with it? I done peeped your song, so chill out for a minute, let the shit cool off. I tell you what. Call your boys, I'll reach out to Vegas, maybe New York. You can talk to the trench coats and fedoras. See, I'm tired of talking, drop the chorus. There's a little bit of evil in all people, but in some people, there's a little more evil than in most people. I'm one of those people. Sorry about the wait, I had to get everything together. There's a little bit of evil in all people, but in some people, there's a little more evil than in most people. I'm one of those people. Those people. I'm one of those people. I'm sold off. I got a problem, B. I'm not wrapped too tight. Something wrong with me. When I think about a dude touching my daughter, I think about the whole crew fucking his mama. I think about the duct tape, torture, and butt rape a person would endure for touching my babies. Rap cats want to talk about seeds. Take it from me, bitch. M16. I'm a daddy, bitch. You a counterfeit. If all my kids, I'm a lunatic. You're wasting your time trying to suck my dick. Cause I don't see no way to fix the shit. What's up, everybody? This is Aaron McGonigal. How are you guys tonight? I am streaming live from, I'm actually tonight, there's only, if I'm going to have any panel guests, it's only going to be one panel guest on my panel tonight. And that is the lady of honor in the name of my title here, Nickalina777. Will be the only panel guest I will be accepting to come up on panel tonight. If I decide to do that. I didn't set up StreamYard, so we'll see. Actually, I probably won't even do that. So, I was told the other day that Nickalina777 says that she feels like I need to apologize to her. So, that is what I am here to do, is apologize. These are the things right here. I'm going to play. I'll probably get struck for this, but it is what it is. It don't really matter at this point in time. But here's what was said. And as I play what was said, I'm going to be pausing it and I'm going to be offering out my official apology on each and every one of these. For the few of you that's in here, can you put a, well, since this is about Nickalina tonight, can we put a 777 in the chat if you can hear me good? If you can hear me just fine. What's up, Sister Darlene? How are you? Catlin's here. Oh my Lord, Outlaw Trucker's here. I'm getting all. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate all you guys being here. Really, I do. Oh, it's a 1 in the chat. You can't. Okay, there we go. 777. Okay. So Nickalina went up onto Izzy Pop's panel a few days ago, and the following is there's Sweet Rockin' Robin. What's up, Sweet Rockin' Robin? This is what Nickalina feels I need to apologize for. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
Here she is. Hey, I'm only going to be up here for a minute.
So, I love your face. I love your face. So with Aaron, I want him to hear this and him to understand why I feel like I deserve an apology. When he went up on Rap's panel, he was going up to discuss how he had asked Ernie for help. And
okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. Let's clear this up right here. I did not go up on Ernie's panel at any point in time to ask anybody for any help for any reason. The only reason that I went up on Ernie's panel was because Ernie was offering a platform for people to come up and talk about their sexual abuse as a child. So I was at a point in time in my counseling that that's why I do my get to know channel. It's therapeutic for me. It makes me feel like I'm dealing with my sexual abuse as a child. And Ernie's panel was the first place that I found. Well, actually, my wife found to be technical. That gave me a place to tell my story. So first apology right here, Nickalina. Nickalina, I'm sorry you didn't know the facts about that.
Ernie didn't follow through, and if my memory serves me correctly,
and it don't serve you correctly, Nickalina.
Needed shoes, or his kids did,
and it was my kids that needed shoes.
MJ had offered to buy them.
Yep, MJ did, and because there was rogue mogs in Ernie shit, I got blocked, and that whole thing got all screwed up.
Now I could be mixing up my memory a little bit.
You're mixing up your memory a lot of it, Nickalina.
But that's what I recall. So I created my very first wish list ever in my life for Aaron.
Yep, you did, and I appreciate that. And I've never denied that fact that I appreciate how much. Well, we'll get there. I'm getting ahead of myself.
On that wish list.
Sweet Rock and Robin says, "You're an adult. You can do whatever you want without the Kraken's permission." She's very damaged. I believe so too. Sweet Rock and Robin, I believe so too.
Was cleared by everybody in the community.
And it was. This wish list was put together and cleared by everybody in the community to help me out with.
I did it myself.
And you're right, Izzy Bob. I know that you helped me out as well.
Even Benny Keys lost up.
Oh, yep. And so has Benny Keys. He actually bought my son a nice pair of gloves. And I really appreciate that, Benny Keys, to this day. Thank you, Benny Keys.
Okay. There you go. And wow. Yeah. I mean, BK sent me the money and Cash App, and I made the purchase. So it was a pretty large wish list, and it was a few weeks later that he was reaching out and asking for people to help pay his rent.
Okay. Now, this one I can't be 100% guaranteed facts on, but I'm almost certain that I didn't. If I did, it was I think it was my power bill, and I didn't ask for people to donate money to me. I asked Rap if he could borrow me some money so I could pay my power bill, but I figured it out without having to go any other route besides that. So the whole ask to pay for rent, I don't think that's correct if my memory serves me right. So there's that right
there. Okay, see, I didn't know about that. I said, absolutely not. We're only going to help one person one time, because then we didn't want to create an issue where people thought they could just keep coming back and getting help, because we do see that in the community. I know Beloved Ghost has done it multiple times. The Liberators are always doing it. It's always something. Now, unless there is a serious medical
right, Charlotte Swebbing? Thank you very much, Charlotte Swebbing.
Somebody from getting what they need, and that's different, completely different. Yeah. I said no. Rap had texted me
And
Now, I'm not sure if she's saying she said no to rap or if she's saying she said no to me because I never spoke with Nickalina about any of this whatsoever. I know that for a fact.
I told him the same thing. I wouldn't do it because you don't want to create a habit. And another problem was, Aaron, is that you would regularly talk about smoking weed. You would be on panels smoking weed.
Okay. Now, since Nickalina is now in my chat, and I appreciate you being here so we can get this shit straightened out, Nickalina. I talk about smoking pot. You're right. I do. And I do not recall whatsoever ever going on anybody else's panel at any point in time smoking pot on their panel. Yes, on my panel, on my get to know channel, yes, I have smoked pot a couple times. And we'll go from there.
And I said you needed to prioritize because if you can buy marijuana, you should probably be able to pay your rent. And you should pay your rent first before you spend it on marijuana.
Now, Nickalina, you just said that you told me that. When? When did you tell me that? I've never had a personal conversation with you anywhere. Ever. Thank you, Charlotte Sweating. So if you could clarify that, that would be great. At what point in time did you tell me that? Because you never did. I've never spoke privately with you. Yes, I've sent you emails that you never replied to. So when did you give me that advice?
You then went to other communities.
Okay, here's the big drum roll right here, okay? This is the one that really fucking chaps my ass, okay? This is the one that really fucking chaps my ass, Nickalina. Show him to me then.
That
I didn't send you. You have screenshots of the conversation you and I had? From where? Off of my cell phone? Show them to me. I've never had a private conversation with you ever, Nickalina. Oops.
That I was a scammer, and because that we didn't want to create an issue where people thought they could just keep coming back and getting help, because we do see that in the community. I know the Love Ghost has done it multiple times. The Liberators are always doing it. It's always something. Now, unless
no, Nickalina, I never text anybody personally. The only person that I ever spoke with personally on the phone or through a text message was Benny Keys, and it was about getting his advice on how to start my channel. That's the only person from any community that I have had any kind of personal contact with before all of this stuff. Before all of this stuff is coming out. Yes, I have some other creators' phone numbers that I talk with on a regular basis now that I didn't have then. I didn't even know some of them then. So there's that. So no, but to answer your question, Nickalina, no, I never personally contacted Raph whatsoever. I sent him some emails. That's it. And I never got a reply back from him.
Unless there is a serious.
What's up, Robin Banks in the house?
That prevents somebody from getting what they need, and that's different, completely different. Yeah. I said no. Raph had texted me, and I told him the same thing. I wouldn't do it because you don't want to create a habit. And another problem was, Aaron, is that you would regularly talk about smoking weed. You would be on panels smoking weed. And I said you needed to prioritize because if you can buy marijuana, you should probably be able to pay your rent. Pay your rent first before you spend it on marijuana. You then went to other communities and you tried to say that we didn't help you.
Boom! That's bullshit, Nickalina. Right there. I have never one fucking time gone on anybody's panel and said anything fucking negative about anybody from Rap's community and you or you, Nickalina. Not one time. In fact, I have made it known many a time that the only thing that happened between Rap and I that I didn't like was him accusing me of being somebody else on Ernie's fucking panel that I wasn't. And then I even gave you fucking props, Nickalina, for coming up on Rap's panel right after it fucking happened and said, that's not Aaron. I've said that many times. I have never, one fucking time, have I fucking ever denied that anybody from Rap's community helped my fucking family out, Nickalina. That's straight bullshit, bald-faced motherfucking lies, and for that, you can kiss my ass on that one.
That I was a scammer, and when in actuality, that woman scammed everybody else.
Okay, now see, I don't have no clue who she's talking about here, what she's talking about here, or how this is even relevant to me. Okay, I have never called Nickalina a scammer. Not one fucking time. I have never said anything negative about anybody that I met through Rap community. Nobody. That's what fucking hurts me right there. That's what hurts me right there. Steffers, here's what's going on, okay? A few days ago, Nickalina went up on Izzy Paul's panel and said some shit about me. Okay? Saying that I was calling her a scammer and that I went out of my way, went up on multiple panels saying how Rap's community never helped me and all that. Just a whole bunch of shit. So she said, okay, so you know now, right? Okay, so Nickalina said that she thinks I owe her an apology, so that's what I am doing. I am apologizing to her.
Now, mind you, I'm gonna remind everybody that Ocean Liver.
I have no idea who Ocean Liver is.
Has had big funds to move.
Who cares? I don't.
Indiana to Florida since last fall. She still has not moved. It was all fully paid. They raised the money. Now my monkey was paying for the hotel rooms. So she's still in Indiana.
Caitlin, all I can say is if I did something wrong, I will be the first one to admit it, accept it, apologize, and move on from it. But in this instance, I have nothing to apologize for. I have done nothing wrong. I have not talked shit on anybody. I haven't done any of this shit that I'm being accused of. So I can't sit here and say I'm sorry for doing this and doing this and doing this because I absolutely refuse to be a hypocrite to myself and a fucking liar.
She was scammed. Jimbo called her a scammer. Then people started believing from the other side. Now she's back. Now she's back on scene, and of course, I'm back to being a scammer. That pissed me off. It pissed me off because it wasn't she who was scammed, it was our community who was scammed. Yeah. So yeah, that bothered me. And it really makes it more difficult for people that are in a position to be able to help others, because it seems like when you do a good deed, it does not go unpunished. Yeah. Or
let me say this. That saying is so bullshit because good deeds, good, honest deeds, without any kind of hidden attachments or agendas to them, never get punished. So if this good deed you are talking about for whoever you're talking about right in this instance, Nickalina, for whoever that is, well then you guys had some ill-fated intentions behind the reasons why you helped. Because a good deed will never get punished. An honest, heartfelt, from the heart deed will never get punished.
Or it gets misconstrued. Yesterday, I don't know if any of you went to Purple Phoenix.
I went to Purple Phoenix channel one time.
I went up there. I was kind of harsh with her. I got down
and never on panel.
Listening, and ironically, someone with the name of Infamous Truth Teller went up on that panel talking about me being a scammer, me violating HIPAA, me with all these lies. It's still ongoing, and it is now month 7. So yeah, I'm bothered by that. And I do feel like I'm owed an apology for you going up on other panels or in comments making crap comments about me. Nobody had to help you last spring. Nobody. We did it out of the kindness of our heart. So that is all I have to say. I have to get back to the tap.
Okay. I'm not going to keep this going very much longer, but here's the thing. Here's my official apology to you, Nickalina. Okay? Nickalina, I am sorry that you have gone on anybody's panel and talked negatively about me, because I am a good person. I am an honest person. And I'm a loyal person. Shit. It's not even shit. Talking. But the only shit that I ever talked on anybody was when Rap accused me of being somebody else. And then, therefore, blocking me in his channel. And I'm still blocking his channel. And that's fine. That's fine. But I personally went out of my way and said thank you so many times for the help that I got from Nick, from Rap's community and all of that, that if I recall right, Nickalina, you actually said to me, Aaron, you need to quit apologizing. You need to quit saying thank you so much. You need to quit saying thank you. That is, and I'm not sure if you used these exact words, but you said you need to quit saying thank you so much, because basically you were getting annoyed by it. Well, when a person's thankful, I thought they were supposed to say thank you. So that's what I did many times. Every time I'd say thank you, it's because I got a new package in the mail. Okay. So let me get this out there. When Rap's community helped me out, and if people are going to be honest, there wasn't one thing on that list, or when Ernie offered to help and had me put some stuff together, not one thing on either one of those lists were for myself. I never asked for a thing from anybody except for one. The very first time I went into Rap's community, I went there because I knew Rap and Ernie didn't see eye to eye, and I knew that I could get somebody to go on to Ernie's panel for me and tell him Aaron McGonigal said, eat a dick. And they did. That's what I asked for. So, with that being said, Nickalina, I am sorry that you ruined a friendship from an amazing fucking human being. I really appreciate all the help that Rap's community did. I appreciate the fact that you set up a wish list, because I'm so fucking slow up here. I don't know how to do that shit. But you did. That's great. That's great. I even made sure that people knew. Go back a couple weeks ago on Rose's channel, when she was going off on a pretty good little tirade about Benny Keith. And she asked me what I thought about him. And I literally said, I can't talk shit about him because he bought my son a nice pair of Lugs. But with that being said, there's your apology, Nickalina. I thank everybody for tuning in. This is Aaron McGonigal. Peace out! Go!